Hello class, welcome to my classroom. So, this is the last week of the month and the last week of our unit. So, this week we start with the unit product of the month. Empezamos con el producto de la unidad. The product of the unit will be called Magical Characters Cards. ¿Ok? Tarjetas de personajes mágicos. Magical Character Cards. Okay, but first, let me make you a question. Who was the third character to appear in the story? Who was the third character to appear in the story? If you know the answers, tú conoces la answer, write a comment on the classroom, ¿ok? Si conoces la respuesta, escribe un comentario en el classroom, ¿ok? Let's see who write it first. Veamos quién lo escribe primero. Okay, now, let's gonna move on. So, unit product. You will create a card about a character. But not any character, no cualquier character. It must be about the tale of the Godfather Dead. Okay, so you can choose between, puedes elegir entre a character from the tale of the Godfather Dead, meaning un carácter que ya existe, puedes elegir entre un carácter que ya existe, or a character inspired by the tale of the Godfather Dead. Alright, so you can choose, puedes elegir hacer una card sobre un character que ya existe of the tale Godfather Dead. For example, I don't know, the Dead, the Doctor, the King, the Princess, the Devil, etc. Or you can make your own character inspired by the tale. For example, a witch that helped the doctor, una witch que ayuda al doctor, or maybe a female version of the doctor, tal vez tú no quieres que el doctor sea doctor, sino doctora. Or maybe a knight that helped protect the doctor. So, you can choose, puedes elegir entre hacer tu card de un character que apareció en the story o crear un character que quisieras que aparezca en la story y que fue inspirado in the story. Okay? I recommend number 2 because it's more fun. Okay, alright? Whatever you choose is okay. So, let's gonna see. Let me help you. How do I start, teacher? So, if you want to make up your character, si tú vas a hacer tu character, you need to think in the type of character you want to make. Tienes que pensar in the type of character. If you want to be a main character, si quieres que sea un main character, si quieres que sea un antagonist, si quieres que sea un secondary character, tienes que pensar, ¿ok? And you need to think in what setting he or she is going to appear. Tú tienes que pensar en qué setting él o ella, dependiendo qué character quieres hacer, aparece, ¿ok? Tal vez tu character que te quieres inventar aparece in the highway, o tal vez aparece in the forest, or in the castle, o maybe tal vez aparece in the underground cavern, alright? Son cosas que tienes que pensar para que tu character, it will be awesome, ¿ok? Para que sea más sorprendente tu character. So it will be more awesome. Ok. So, si contestas estas preguntas para crear tu character te pueden ayudar, ¿ok? For example, what magic objects the character uses. Si tu character vas a querer que utilice magic objects, ¿qué magic objects va a utilizar tu character que vas a inventar? Does the character has any sort of magic? Si tu character que vas a inventar tiene alguna clase de magia. What are the characteristics of the character? ¿Qué características va a tener tu character? Like, it's going to be fat, it's going to be thin, it's going to be tall, it's going to be short, it's going to be pretty, it's going to be handsome. What characteristics is going to have? How does he or she looks? How is it going to look? ¿Cómo se va a ver tu character? And important, what is his or her name? Okay, so what does it need to have? ¿Qué tiene que tener mi magic card, teacher? ¿Qué tiene que tener? So it's a card. Imagine como las cartitas que se hacen de personajes, de character. That's what we're going to do. Es lo que vamos a hacer. So let's see some examples, okay? So if you choose to make your card for an already made character, si eliges el number 1, que son characters que ya aparecieron en la story, puede verse algo así. For example, the doctor. Alright? So, you need to have the name of the character, the doctor. You need to make an illustration. Tienes que dibujar una illustration. Eso sí, es completamente a mano, chicos. And you need to write a short description. Y tienes que escribir una pequeña descripción. So, for example, he is the main character of the story. He disobeyed the dead, and he uses a magic herb. Alright? This is for a character that appear in the story, alright? Este no lo inventaron, este es para los que elijan hacer una card de personajes que ya existen en la story, alright? Pero para los aventureros que elijan hacer un character inspirado en the story, for example, pueden hacer The Witch, que no aparece ninguna witch in the story, ¿no? A what? We're gonna write the name of the character. We're gonna make an illustration. Hay muchas illustrations muy padres en internet, so you can get inspired. Te puedes inspirar también, it's okay. You are going to write a description. For example, the witch que yo inventé es, she's a secondary character. She appears in the forest and she teaches the doctor how to use the magic herb. En mi inspiración de este character, ella aparece in the forest y ella le enseña al doctor cómo use the magic herb. Entonces yo aquí le puse que tiene objects, right? Tiene magic book and magic potions. Yo inventé este character inspired in the tale. Okay, let's see another example. For example, the wizard. So, it has name of the character, it has an illustration, it has a description that it says, que dice, he's a secondary character, he appears in the castle, he is a wizard, and works in the castle. He wanted to steal the magic herb. Es un secondary character, aparece in the castle, he is a wizard, and works in the castle, trabaja in the castle, and he wanted to steal the magic herb, y quiere robar the magic herb. So, yo le puse un tipo de character, escribí donde aparece, y escribí en qué parte de la historia aparece, alright? No me lo inventé, pero está inspirado en la historia. And I also put some objects, okay? So, those are examples. Esos son examples de cómo podría quedar tu card. Okie dokie. I know that you have more imagination. So, use your imagination, okay? So, what materials are going to use? You can use white paper sheets. Puedes utilizar hojas blancas, colors, markers, cutouts, recortes, anything that you have at home, okay? So, you don't need to go out. No tienes que salir. Work with the things you have at your house. Trabaja con lo que tengas at your house, okay? Take care, be safe, hay que estar seguros, chicos. Remember, it's a character based on the story The Godfather Dead. Es un character, si tú decides crear un character nuevo, tiene que estar basado in the story of The Godfather Dead. Alright? So, when are you going to deliver? ¿Cuándo me lo vas a entregar? Until Wednesday, hasta el miércoles. Alright, so you will have, vas a tener Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. Okay? 3 days, 3 días para entregar. So, I expect a good quality work. So, you will have 3 days. Please send me a comment if you have questions or if you want to check, if you want me to check a draft. Escribe en mi comentario si tienes questions o si quieres que te cheque un borrador. For example, like teacher, is este character, ¿cómo lo ve? Y yo te escribo, ok, mira, vamos a agregar esta descripción, o ¿qué te parece agregamos esto? Ok, pero eso me lo tienes que decir antes de que envíes tu producto final, ok. Chicos, recuerden, tenemos 3 días, es producto final, y tu producto final es muy importante. So, make it good quality, hazlo de buena calidad, clean, be creative, ok. So, amaze me, sorpréndeme, alright? Sorpréndeme con the characters. I really want to see them. I'm looking forward to see them. And that's it, alright? Goodbye. Bye-bye.